So it's 6 o'clock in the morning and we're all packed up, ready to go on the trail. Got the cars ready. Amazing what these people do for us. Just amazing. So just coming up to the infamous monument, the Trump wall. She's a beauty. And here I told everybody I was hiking alone. On my own. Huh?
It's a solitary experience.
So we're still at the monument. People are taking pictures, the wall, and here's the crew. Here's the crew. Woo! All right! So I'm here. It's happening. And, oh man, I can't believe it. Whoa! So this is the Cleef campground here that you can stay at the night before if you get here late or whatever. Permit day is the following day. Stay there. And pretty good spot. It's actually an equestrian site that they've turned over. They've roped off an area for the PCT hikers. So yeah, all good. An ordeal the other day, flying out from Comox. Going through the doors at Comox, that's where the good times ended. Wow. So I get to, well, it had been hailing, snowing a bit in Comox, so the pilot in the last minute called for de-icing. That set us back a half hour. Got into Calgary. They didn't have a gate open for us. They were totally surprised at Calgary Airport. So we waited, I don't know how long on the tarmac before we got a gate. In Calgary, I had to clear customs, of course, and since I was flying down to LA, and yeah, no problem going through Calgary border crossing. Had a good bullshit with one of the border guards there about the hike. He was quite interested. Got to the gate, line up getting into the plane. Got to the gate attendant. Said I couldn't board the plane because they haven't seen my bag. It was sitting at the domestic arrivals. Supposedly I was supposed to pick it up there. Don't know why. Anyway, so missed the plane. They could get me on the plane the following day. They could get me from Vancouver to LA, but not from Calgary to Vancouver to So I found another flight on Flair Air to get to Vancouver, and I thought I was home free. Maybe later, driving LA a little bit later, but that was okay. Got to the Flair gate. Guess what? Delayed. That bloody plane was coming from Comox. So another flight delayed out of Comox. So I was totally screwed. I got into Vancouver, of course. And they had to reschedule me from Vancouver to LA the next morning. That night I got an email from WestJet saying that it was a half an hour delayed. So they booked me Vancouver, Calgary, LA. That was the only flights they had down to LA. Get an email 8:30 that Monday night saying that plane was already delayed because of crew issues. So I went to the WestJet counter, spent about an hour and a half there because I was concerned that the same thing would happen to me the next day. The long and short of it, they put me on a Delta flight, Vancouver, Seattle, LA. So that was all pretty slick until we got into LA. They didn't have a gate for us. We waited 40 minutes on the tarmac there, getting the gate, and I was in a bit of a rush to get the Amtrak train down to San Diego. Missed that 3:10 train by 5 minutes. Oh my God, could it get any worse? Whew. Anyway, missed that. Got on the 5:10, and Scout and Frodo had a friend that actually picked me up at a station that was 20 minutes from their house up the line, so I wouldn't have to grab a bus or super people. Anyway, got to Scout and Frodo's. Of course, everybody had eaten, but Frodo fixed me up a burrito. It was a yummy burrito. I hadn't eaten most of the day, so it went down good, and met a lot of my fellow hikers, and it was all good after that. So I was supposed to start yesterday, but I was pretty darn beat. Spent the night in the Vancouver airport, of course, on a bench there. Didn't want to risk going out of the airport in case something else screwed up. So I roughed it in the airport. Then I asked Scout and Frodo if I could stay an extra night. I had a permit for yesterday, but they said, yeah, no problem. So, which was the best thing. Had a good sleep Tuesday night, and got to meet all the people there, and man, a lot of good people that I'm hiking with. A lot of internationals. There's very few from the States, and I think I'm the only Canadian out here. Just came across my first rattler. Oh my God, scared me. Anyway, there's the big son of a bitch. My goodness. I was lucky there. I didn't even see him. He rattled like all get out. Woo-wee! So I was going to camp at 11.5 mile back there, but it's only 1:45. So I think I'm going to push on for another 4 miles down to Hauser Creek and call her a day there. So tomorrow morning it'll be basically a straight up hike up to Lake Marina, so about 5 miles, and get that classic burger and fries and maybe a cold one, so we'll see. Yeah, so this is Hauser Canyon here. I'm going to spend the night down there somewhere. Then tomorrow morning, it's well, you can see right there is the trail. You're going up, and then it switches back that way and then around the corner here. So it's about a 5 mile stretch into Lake Marina, where I'm going to try to get a burger and a beer. Right on. Hey, the very thing I wasn't going to do, I'm doing. That camping at Hauser Creek was a shits. Pretty shitty down there. So anyway, I'm going another 4.5 miles to Lake Marina. Be a 20 mile day right off the hop, and it's really exposed. Got the umbrella going here, so it's all good. A little bit of a breeze. Yeah, it's absolutely no water up here, so. Okay, Lake Marina.
What's that?
And I'd like to be in it.
Well, home sweet home, Lake Marina. There's all the other PCTs. Ooh, quite a crowd.